Investing money in local municipalities is a decision where the whole area will benefit from both economically and psychologically. When the stadium is built, there will be a temporary increase in jobs, and the people in the area will spend more on the whole area. When the people visit the stadium, they will also probably spend money on a shopping area or grab lunch at a local business. From the University of Denver, Mr. Garrett Johnson wrote an article in the year 2011 from which he stated, Florida Marlins executives asked Dade County officials for $360 million to help fund construction of their stadium. Also, Mr. Johnson put in the website deadspin.com, after that stadium was built for the Florida Marlins, it revealed that the Marlins were making $50 million every year. This can show that the stadium built for the Marlins by their executives was used by the people in the area. Mr. Johnson showed that investing in local stadiums really brought a big profit to the whole community. A stadium will also protect the local people from a natural disaster such as hurricanes or earthquakes. Also, there will be a lot more community happenings which increase the mindset of everyone in the community. In NewYorkTimes.com on September 8, 2005, Mr. Sewell Chan put in information regarding Hurricane Katrina, which was a disaster that affected many people. He was putting in that about 24,000 evacuees from Hurricane Katrina were brought in. The stadium was called the Superdome. If the Superdome wasn't built by then, the hurricane would have killed a lot more people than it did. There were about 24,000 people put to safety by the Superdome, which was luckily built at that time. You can see that investing in stadiums will help many people save their lives in case of a natural disaster. Community discussion and activity will happen in greater amounts because of the sports stadium. This can lead to improvements in the local community, attracting more people to the area. In stlouisfed.org, on April 2001, Mr. Adam M. Zaretsky wrote that Americans love sports. Watching the home team of any of the four major sports, whether it be baseball, football, basketball, and hockey, march to victory in the World Series, Super Bowl, NBA Finals, or Stanley Cup, arguably generate more excitement at the local side of town than any other event. Stadiums do indeed generate local activity, and again, Mr. Garrett Johnson posted valuable information regarding this topic. He wrote that former mayor of Nashville, Tennessee, Phil Bredesen, said that stadiums amenity that lots of people want. Mr. Bredesen also stated that location of the stadium represents redevelopment of an industrial area close to downtown, certainly a positive in its own right, and a significant factor in the public's mind, bringing them more happiness as the area is being renovated. With all these improvements to the local community, there will be more people attracted to live in the city and will let local businesses flourish in the new and productive environment that a stadium brings to its community. This can also attract tourism, furtherly boosting the area's profits even more. From all these pieces of evidence, you can definitely see so many opportunities and community awareness going on with economic and psychological benefits. In other words, building a stadium in a local area is one of the greatest investments you can ever make.
All right. That speech was, that was 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Questions? Okay, go there. Yeah, in line. Stand here. Here, that way. Yeah, right here. Neha, stand here, yes. Yes.
In your speech, you stated that the stadium, that Superdome, was used as a relief center. Well, the stadium was actually not a successful stadium, a successful, haven. According to BBC's news, some guy was so amazed by the filthy crime that he jumped off a balcony because it reminded him for war. What do you have to say about that?
You said that the stadium doesn't bring too much profit to the economy, but people care more about their lives than the amount of money a stadium brings. So saving 24,000 people in the Superdome is really better than not making that much profit.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you said stadiums create many jobs. However, these jobs are extremely low paying. What do you have to say about this?
Well, jobs that are extremely low paying still benefit the local economy as a whole. Even though they're temporary and they're low paying jobs, if it boosts the economy as a whole, it's still beneficial for everybody.
If all the money goes to the stadium subsidies, then how will the schools and districts get the right education for the children?
Well, you see, the money that's made in stadiums aren't actually just used for renovating the stadium and making it better. Actually, some of the money is used as a portion in the town's public education, security, and other things.
You stated in your speech that teams get approximately $50 million a year, and you said this benefits their local communities, but the thing is, the teams are not giving the money to their local community. They're keeping it from themselves to pay players and maybe renovate stadiums.
Actually, the town makes profit, not just the players, because in that website of Deadspin.com, it said that it was making $50 million a year for the community. So that's the number just for the community. The players get a different portion, but actually the town does get money to be used in other things.
Thank you, Rohan.